I'm sitting with Bill Pappas, the Executive Vice President and Head of Global Technology Operations at MetLife. And Bill, my understanding is you're also a North Carolina native, as am I. Go Tar Heels, right? Welcome, and thank you for sitting down with us today.
Thank you so much. Very glad to be here with you, Jason.
My understanding is that MetLife is about to announce significant hiring plans. What can you tell us about the company's plans and how it impacts operations here in North Carolina and in the Triangle region?
Yeah. So what we're trying to do, we're going to be announcing that we're going to be hiring 400 positions to fill both technology, but also service and operations needs that we have in Cary. And we are going to be aiming of being able to hire those by year end. As you already know, we have a huge technology campus in Cary, North Carolina. We've been here since 2015, and we have a network of more than 2,600 employees. We are looking for critical skill sets on the technology sides, including software engineering, data science, cybersecurity, and operation reengineering, as well as we're looking at our service and operations associate to join our team. And you're gonna start seeing over the next couple of weeks us being very deliberate, launching a variety of hiring events such as tech meetup, hackathons, and also our community partnership as part of the new strategy that we have going forward.
Thanks so much, Bill, and congratulations on the hiring plan. Now, a lot of companies have announced slowdowns. Some have even announced layoffs. Some of those companies are affecting employees and workers across the state. So from MetLife's perspective and from your perspective, what's the current state of the labor market, and how confident are you in being able to bring on these employees at this time?
Yeah. For us, there's two things. One is we always talk about a strategy, and we're activating a strategy by having a customer being our North Star. And we have seen customer demand started through the pandemic around digital, and ensure that we're able to service the customers the way they want to be servicing, making sure that we have those easy to use, more digital tools, that they're secure enough to be able to do a lot of the transaction, but at the same time to be able to have what we call the customer associates when they need us the most. So we have seen the demand from a customer perspective around the digital still being the same, and we are consistent with that. So we kind of continue as we have done through the pandemic, building those digital capabilities. The second thing that we always talked about it is associates. Our associates are number one assets here in priority, and we will always be in the market looking for the best talent. So one of the things that we've been very consistent as a company to ensure that our employee value proposition is consistently articulated in the marketplace, and making sure that all the candidates out there, they understand our passion around a purpose-driven company, our passion around putting the customer at the center of everything that we do, but also creating a company that has the inclusion and the diversity they can see, they can achieve their career aspirations. So we will be consistently looking for that top talent, and we want them to be part of our team.
Bill, one of the other changes we've seen companies make during this last 2.5 years with the onset of the pandemic and following is changing how they think about their space. My understanding is MetLife has actually leased one of the buildings of its campus here in Cary to Apple as their temporary office facility as they establish their footprint and operations here in the state. So that's fewer square footage, less square footage for these new employees to come on board. What can you tell me about how the company is thinking about the existing space, given that one of those buildings will be leased to Apple?
For us, no, that's a great question. For us, we're always looking as way to be able to optimize real estate. We are a company that we are across 40 different countries, and at any given time, we need to make sure that we have the right real estate for the needs. But what I just talked about, it obviously it's an indication in terms of our commitment to Cary and our commitment to North Carolina. We feel that we're able to manage the increase that we need within the right with the right square footages that we have in that beautiful campus of us in Cary. So nothing more than that. So I think we're very confident that we have what it takes for us to be able to be productive and being able to deliver for our customers.
Well, thank you, Bill, so much for your time. Before we say goodbye, do you have any advice for those who are currently seeking employment in the Triangle? It's been a very turbulent, volatile job market, though tens of thousands of jobs do still seem to remain open across the region.
I mean, my advice, as always, is make sure that you understand your network. And there is one of the things that we have across this area. We have some tremendous amount of businesses that can have a lot to offer. Make sure that you network, make sure that your skill sets, they're staying as contemporary as you need to be able to deliver for the customer today. And my last advice, join a company like ours that has purpose, that has strategy that's really aligned around the customer, and has a huge commitment around an associate and the development of those associates.
Well, thank you so much for your time, and congratulations on the announcement and the
Thank
plans
you.
to bring on 400 employees, sounds like by the end of this year. Thank you so much for
Excellent.
joining us.
Thank you so much. Talk to you soon.